Now a first carry for their fullback. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Second down at 5.
First carry now for Gus Edwards. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Jackson's going to... And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Cousins. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They'll roll him out right. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Justin Jefferson.
34 yards. And the Vikings take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
From the 10. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39.
2nd down at 7.
Jackson now. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory.
Again, it's Ricard to fullback.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw is Jackson. That's complete to Robinson.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like touchdown.
Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews.
And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On play action, Cousins. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there for Minnesota. 41 yards. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Trying the power game with Ham. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal? Running for it. Here's Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook punching it in from a yard away. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Cousins will try and throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be looking for the tying score here, down 15-8 as they have it 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That will go for 9 yards and a 1st down on the keeper. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Jackson on 1st down. It's complete to Robinson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. Another carry for the fullback, Ricard. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Inside handoff here to Ricard. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. To throw again on 2nd down, Jackson. And there's a quick throw caught by Andrews. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. They'll try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
On second down, Cook. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Now Cousins on 4th down. Forced out to his left. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have it here just past the 25. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
On second and 11 now, Jackson. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Jackson will keep it. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
But when you do call quarterback sneak, you don't mind if your quarterback's a little bit on the vertically challenged side, do you? Because he's just going to hide behind his big guys up front and be able to surge forward and pick up the first down.
On the give, this is their fullback. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. The give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll get it down here to the 43. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Ricard. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 24-yard line. Look at this, a tight end carry. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's the fullback, Ricard. And they'll get him down right around the 16. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a Ravens first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will add to their 4th quarter lead. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he will get into the end zone. It's 2 points and also a 2-score advantage as the lead swells to 9. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
From the 39, Cousins. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go. Here's Cousins. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake, Cousins sliding out of the pocket. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Osborne. Throwing, Cousins. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Cook, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So now here are the Vikings faced with a big 2-point conversion attempt. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference there and wisely take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty easy to see. I don't understand what he's upset about. I think it was the correct call.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. On play action, they'll throw. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. On the move past the 40. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, the criticism is that he overthrew his man, but yeah, give him credit. He also didn't risk an interception with that type of a throw. Because of that, they still have a chance to put some points on the board.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They start the drive with Cook.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Rolling to his right. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Cousins to throw. Rolling to his left.
Pass complete. It's Hockenson. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down. Again, it's Cook. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. One last shot now for Cousins.
Well, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Minneapolis, good night, everybody.
Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers, bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers, gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put